What's up, everyone? It's your host, Chris Holmes, as always, and we have another episode of A Slice of Love. And today I have my special guest by the name of
Dannie.
So tell the audience a little bit about yourself, and then we're going to dive right into this topic of red flags. Whoa.
Is it a red flag that I don't know how to tell people about myself?
So what? I know you can just talk like this.
Yes. Because I can't tell you much about me.
I'm going to phrase it like this.
No. I can't tell you much about me because I'm a person who just, once I get to talking, it gets rainy. Okay? I'm a 27-year-old single mother, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk about it.
What you said?
Let's talk about it.
We're just going to dive right into it. So when it comes to red flags, what's like the most common red flag that you see? And man, and why did I just say that? I feel like I just put myself on the bus.
Not even the most common red flag.
Yeah, really. She had to be like,
because it's a lot of them.
Well, we got time.
I don't got that much time. I don't even care that much. Forget that. But I think the most common red flag nowadays is a lot of men seem like they either like afraid to show love and attention and affection, or they don't. So they just want to see it. So for me, that's the red flag for me. It's like, okay,
but we're supposed to be alpha male. We ain't supposed to do no emotions. You're supposed to keep it down.
You know what? I can't even be mad because that's what a lot of men are used to being raised like. But that ain't what's gonna get you nowhere nowadays. That's not how your kids, your son, like realistically speaking, like think about it, you having a kid and you're telling your son, don't feel nothing. Your girlfriend done dumped you and you were in second grade. Oh, don't be crying. Well, if I'm being honest, cry about it now. Then when you do happy, you won't be boo-hooing in front of people. You can go take it to the back home. You can boo-hoo and get your words together. Because your feelings is hurt.
And she's actually had a lot of valid points into that, especially with today's society, because we're supposed to be strong, alpha male, no emotions, but there's no connection. And that's what she's really driving into, because, like, especially when you have kids, you don't want to just show it all the time. Because on top of that, like, if you do that all the time, you're basically going to blow up in your own life.
And it also makes, and let me say this, you can't show no emotions. You can't show no affection or attention. That leads on to your relationship, your girl. So this is why we so masculine. You know what I'm saying? We so.
Hold up, now I got to turn around a little bit. Like, explain this because we got a lot more. Y'all being more masculine. I'm like, yeah,
we are masculine because we're not being treated softly. Like, I ain't gonna be soft with. I ain't got no attention out of it, but the first thing you want for me to do what you say, you know what I'm saying? Instead of more so being like, oh, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? How was your day? I'm tired. Like, let me just be done with the damn family or something, you know? It's just something to, like, feed into me just a little bit. When I know you done had a long day, I know you've been gone or something.
The natural kind of conversation to kind of build a rapport.
Or just break down because you might have been this big old muscular man at work, and then you come home and you need to turn it down. You need to leave him at the door. Because if you come in there with that, I'm going to give you the gorilla back.
Not the gorilla. But watch her. She's likes to. I'm with the smile for you. But I've heard that a lot of times, especially from my grandparents, how they say, like, don't bring work home. And let's say if you work in like a prison or something like very stressful, and all you bring all that aggravation and much more into the household, it's going to be like a disturbance. Mm-hmm. So I think that could be also a red flag among yourself, is when a person don't know how to cut it off. Like once you come to the home or to your special significant other, learn how to turn.
I should make you break down. I should make you break down. If I didn't make you break down, you realize like, fuck my day was going, I miss my girl. That's the red flag. That's what a red flag came in, because I want to. Most women, of course, they miss their man when he come home. So I would like to show you I miss you, But at the same time, you come home like you want to be bored, then my attitude will change. Because I did miss you before you came home.
And then you just really, as soon as like you pretty much walked through the door.
You walked through the door and you didn't want to be bored.
Okay, so I guess I educated fellas too. So like, if we come in like, hey, what's up? Like, I just got off of work. That is quick.
What's up, baby? I'm tired as hell. I don't want the dog shit out of me. Like, you ain't say nothing different, but you didn't approach me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not me. You know? Oh, yes.
Hey.
Damn, baby, you good? Nah, I'm tired.
So that's actually a flag for y'all.
And then it's not the first flag, because you have to come. First, it started out kind of young.
Oh, the warning kind of little
yeah,
flag.
Yeah, so then it just transitions to a red flag, because you can't.
I guess with it consistently
bring the work home. Bring it to you home. And that's when they make it seem like they have attitude. If I'm being honest, they show a lot of more emotions into like negativity. Instead of like that relationship wise, I'm gonna say this negativity. You can put more energy into like not being attentive to your relationship, having these bad days, coming home and being so tired and like crazy or whatever, like you just I'm taking a little bit, just a little bit too. I can't be factual about it.
But that's what the podcast is about, because we don't know.
I'm pretty close though.
Look, she's trying to like humble herself over here. Ashley sips. But that is real, because like if you continue to bring that energy back over and over and over again, you don't know how to turn it off. It really can like disrupt a lot of different things. It's like, what else can you not turn off?
And now you don't create this pattern. Every day you come home and you're like this.
Okay, so for us fellas, how can we correct this?
If I'm being honest, you gotta act more out for positive emotions and not negative. The negative ones is coming home and you're like, I don't want to be bothered. The positive ones is coming home and maybe kissing your girl on the forehead and then I don't want to be bothered.
Oh, and that kiss on her forehead.
That's a lot.
Just soaked up with some soap.
It does a lot. You kiss me on my forehead twice and you know, watch yourself like this.
I think y'all gonna love that one.
For real. You can at least go wind down so you get yourself out of the way. And then come do it. You know, about yourself sometimes. Because I don't feel like it's a problem. I don't feel like you got an attitude. I don't feel like I gotta give you extra to or extra attention. When, you know, sometimes you give a person extra attention and they're not having to do that, it puts up your energy too.
Okay, so let me go and flip to that. Great point on that. Now, I guess you can say one of my red flags is I'm a positive person.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm human just like everybody else, Danny. I guess I show so much of a bubbly energy. You'd be surprised. Like,
it's tall, so you always up there.
I guess like with me being naturally a positive person, one thing a red flag for me is like, say, if I'm coming with this positive energy, and then like every time that I say like, hey, it's like, how's your day and all that kind of things, and I'm initiating the positive energy and like responses or whatever, or I'm constantly trying to uplift you, and it's like, hey, at that point I'm like, okay, I want to see the betterment of you, but now it's like, am I draining myself doing this? And to possibly, if it has happened in the past, to the part where I start changing myself, and then other people got to tell me like, you're not the same. So that's a red flag to me, because I don't want to have a person.
The flag and hair. So you can give me that.
Oh, you feeling some too? Go ahead and speak to me.
Because I mean, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. One, I listen to people go through like their relationship problems and stuff. So when I be listening to it, they be like, "Oh, I ain't gonna do this for nobody else, and I ain't gonna." And I hate to hear that because we was probably doing it for the wrong person. So in a sense, when you're trying to be super positive to somebody, you just put yourself out there without having a conversation. You know, or where you fit in it, or what you're trying to do and be for the person.
I definitely agree with that.
And that's where you fuck you with it. Can I put something?
I mean, it's a slice.
I love it in there, yeah.
She's funny. After she pretty much cussed and everything, must end with a smile. She'll be like, "Okay, what's on here?" Like, oops, I know I messed up, but is that good? Is that okay? You're too funny.
But like, yeah, no, that's like not knowing where you really stand with somebody, and then trying to like offer them like a positive outlet or person to fall back on. Yeah, it definitely can help your sister because now I just look, you gotta be positive to me all the time.
Yeah, because I mean, being realistic, like we all have our ups and downs. I'm just saying, like it's a red flag to me if you consistently negative. Because then on top of that, it's like it's not a me thing. It's more of a you thing. Like what kind of internal demons that you have not addressed?
So I do got a question.
She needs a question.
So, do you call a person negative for calling you out on something? Like, say.
Yeah, give me an example because I'm dealing with. Give me an example.
Say every time you say something, instead of saying what you mean, you say the opposite. So instead of saying you like something, you might be like, "Why the hell this look like this?" Instead of saying, "Oh, I like that, I never seen it." But in turn, I heard you say, or you actually said out your mouth, "Why the hell this look like that?" Every time that happens, I call it out. But I get called negative.
That's more constructive.
I'm just kidding. But I've had a lot of men that I've dealt with call me negative. Well, I'm gonna say,
okay,
young men.
Yeah, I was about to say that's more.
Older, but they still young men.
You can be. I'm gonna say this. You can be 50, 60, whatever. But if your mentality is
young.
But with that said, like that's more of constructive criticism. That's what my.
You look at it as negative in this day and age.
Today's weird. Not only weird. Today's society, when it comes to relationships, people's minds fucked up and trash and childish. But to answer your question, it's constructive criticism because it's like I'm pointing this out so you can actually grow from it. Now, if the person makes that comment and then tries to bring the person down or down them, okay, then that's too far. Like I would never, and I went through that with my past experience. Like agree to that. Like fuck that.
Yeah.
There's a way you can give criticism to help someone get better without making them feel less of a person. So that goes for male and female. And this one thing is like on top of that is to take accountability. And we don't like taking medicine, but it's what helps us. So
I'm taking accountability.
And that goes, like I said, it's not just me, this is both parties. And honestly, if we take accountability for our actions, even though it sucks at times, things are going to get a little better. Now, you said something else too, and I think it's a red flag, is communication. Like, say what you mean, mean what you say, and understand, stand on it. But here's a big one that a lot of people get aggravated on and struggle with. Not everybody's going to communicate in your way.
And that is where I struggle with.
And you have to like look yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, I know I'm probably used to assuming or projecting or even thinking like this is the correct way it always should be addressed, if that's not the case. I'll never forget like my professor broke this down and it was all over. When you have a real professor when you talk about psychology, you're from the streets, you got a degree, a doctorate degree, he takes you to the street. Yeah, yeah,
They really,
yeah.
we love to see
Doctors.
shut up.
Yeah. But like what he was getting to is as people's culture, religious background, their past history, where they're from, and then the parents,
Yes.
all that forms a reality of how they see or think things should be approached. Is it always correct? No. Like in this
That
way.
might be other people feel.
But that's what forms your personality. So like when you
I'm looking at this person. That's why I cover my eyes. You know, I don't know really that's coming. This one is big. This one is not.
I'm glad you, but I'm actually glad you brought that up too, because let's be honest, a lot of abuse and probably went into the household, or especially in childhood. And let's be honest, especially when it comes to black families, we a lot of times still have it, hush, 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 hush.
Yeah, we heard church for a long time.
And then it explodes.
Yeah, until people start, everybody heard. Until people start speaking out of tongues like confidence. Which we let people down that children continue to have acceptance. They're not supposed to be.
And with that said, mental health is very important. Yeah. And we're not all perfect. But you got flaws, we all got flaws. Don't be there. How fun, how good people, how many likes you get on social media. Yeah, I'm getting paid right now. And all that.
Because people can look at me on a regular basis. I think I'm okay, but I take fucking 4 minutes. And I could very well be on more because it's not one of she's gonna kill me, y'all. I'm joking. I got kids. I'm all y'all, okay? I got stuff to do tomorrow.
I'm joking.
Now, if I'm getting paid, it's gonna make sense.
Lord Jesus.
Then my kid gonna be in Ghana or Tanzania or something.
Out the country.
Yes. Anyways.
So that's another thing I will say, like, learn how to look at yourself in the mirror and know if you have any trauma, take accountability, and learn how to make yourself better. Because that's a huge one to make. There's a lot of people who have gone through trauma or past experience and don't want to admit it. And they just project all that onto the next person.
Oh, with my daughter. She got PTSD. I've been diagnosed with PTSD already. But she got it from the when I think from the trauma while I was pregnant. And then like just like literally I'm saying naturally so many stuff that I didn't like as a kid that I went through as a kid, she got me out. So it's kind of place like loud noises, music and stuff like firecrackers, anything else.
It's like my mind thing.
Yeah, but for me, that was for me because I could wake up to maybe loud telephone or he had alarm systems and sometimes they would set it wrong. Well, if you come running out their room, for real, you come running out their room, past my room got a motion sensor on it. Every time somebody would come running or walking or whatever beat they would have sometimes you come running through my room, it sends off the alarm like somebody just go through you. And imagine being in your sleep as a kid and you feel that.
Oh, that's gonna cause a lot of trouble.
So when you watch movies and kids don't be looking for going to their cookies. I mean, it was weird. I don't know what it is. I just go into the cookie. So it's like, yeah, we definitely passed it outside. And even my brother, she tell me, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to do this.
So let me pose some questions. So let's say in the dating world, if a person, male or female, does not know how to address or work with their own past traumas, is that a huge flag? Or that can be something that can be...
It's not a red flag for me. The red flag for me, and I hate it because me being a therapist now, I know that a lot of my issues is because I feel like I can deal with people that's like me. When somebody is going through and trying to fix themselves and have like mental issues and stuff, it's kind of hard to let somebody be like me or want me to put it against the problem. We are triggering each other and stuff like that. So it's not a red flag for me. The red flag is when I hear somebody say that they don't need it. Because I can go talk to somebody and I can tell you, and if you say, oh, well, I do want to hear about this same nigga, basically being in a position you've been around nobody because a lot of black people not even around somebody that's in there.
That goes back to the accountability part because you have to, it's the uncontrollable factor of you saying like yes I need help instead of being like oh no I need no help. That's
but see, the thing
you the one to get you, not me.
They don't want me to say yes I need help because they're saying this is something wrong with me.
Account.
And I had to talk to my mom about autism because she was talking to me and she was just telling me this somebody that she knew was saying that their kid was diagnosed with autism, which that's one of those things that everybody feels like when they hear their child is diagnosed with autism, it's the fucking end of the world. No, most autistic kids, just like most mental people, don't have the time, attention that they need, and you gotta focus on the parts that these people won't help with. Autistic kids like they might like math. Some might like arts and crafts. Some really might like reading. I know an autistic kid now and he runs around with a book in his hand. My brother leave the house with a teddy, he leave the house with a book. It's very different type of autism, but you have to pay attention to it. There's different types of PTSD, schizophrenia, different levels.
That makes me go and try to look this up while we're on the screen, but
so you got to pay attention to
no. You'd be surprised at how many people who are celebrities or superstars, or people you probably look up to who actually have mental issues.
No, all of them do. All of them do, especially football players. So that's why I was really on the phone the other day. Somebody was like, "My fuck somebody." It was like, I was like, so they say single moms create a lot of good athletes, right?
Keep going.
Those are the same ones who need to go get mental health coverage. The ones that's in the house with the single parents, they work 3 jobs all the time, and they knew what they had to do. You know, they knew what their goal was. Mama knew to push this and steal this and stuff. Like, those are the ones that do these the ones with the single parent that go play football. That's already he can go play football and get his head knocked around. Even more than he needs to. And that's what is the CTC and what's the thing with the football players that messes up their brains.
I was acting off for cousins either.
Yeah. And that's what makes it worse. So it's like no, a lot of people already need to any boy in the house with his mama, they might not be active, they might be a coddler, you know, whatever it is, they need mental health. And just like women with no babies, they be took the time because the mom is the one that make the kid, the daughter's kid.
So since we're on that too, like when a mother has to pretty much take both roles, that can be pretty much
traumatizing.
And then at the same time, just like because I got to hit both sides. And I know that's not common when a father has to pretty much take on both roles, and you got that nurturing spirit.
It ain't even traumatizing. It is, but I felt I've seen that most of the times that traumatizing part really comes from the mom. Like she's kind of around, but she traumatizes her daughter. Just like sometimes a single mother does with her daughter when the baby's not around. You know, women talk good to their kids, their daughters, or degrade them, or feel like they're in competition with them.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Alright, so
I can't say it's a difference, but I feel like mamas do their own damage for sure what they do. They do their own damage with their babies.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying.
Let me throw a scenario. So let's say you have a mother with a child. And of course she has most likely trauma or whatever. It was a draw scenario like that. And you have a partner come into the picture, wants to become a happy family. Should it or would it be a red flag if the partner realizes that, let's say, the mother is from her own personal drama constantly projecting to the child and into the other partner, and he notices that he's trying to correct. But when he's trying to act out of love and give her like, hey babe or whatever, I notice you're acting out like this, I'm not trying to attack you, I'm just bringing this to your attention so you can grow. But she attacks him. Is that like a huge red flag that obviously don't want no help at all. I feel like I said something because you over like
From the daughter acting like that, or the mom
from the mother.
acting like she don't want help.
And she's projecting to the child.
Because if I'm being honest, I'm more like I'm big and it takes a village first. I don't care if it's you don't know my baby. And she climbing on the back of the couch, emotions to go so good. You can, sometimes we can see it even though it might not happen. But we can see it. I've met it for those. Because you see now you're not addressing the kids. It's kids and correcting them. I don't care who it is. It might be, I would tell somebody, hey, baby, stop doing this. Now, if I would say that, I've done my part. So, no, it's a red flag. If you can't even break the issue that the kid got, well, how ain't the mama going to be like that? The lady need to check. You know what I mean? Or therapy. But that's why even my daughter, she was like, I don't want to be like this. You really don't know me. And she want to make the secret too. So she like, because she go to her dad's house and be seen and pick up kids and house and so that is a red flag if you don't let your daughter be like you. Cause my baby needs to be married with kids. She loves kids. So if you want to go looking for their household, like it's more along the lines of maybe what you want to keep up with, fine. I don't want to be in no single one out here. And if that's what these mothers they want their best to be out here popping it open because that's what it's easier for them to do, especially when you got a problem with a man and just to their daughter to reach on the water.
Okay, so I'm going to dig into this. Why, okay, you said the one word, easy. Why? I feel like I'm going to put the ass all right.
Really don't like this type of fire. I'm about to read it.
Okay, so Jesus Christ, whatever. Alright, when you especially in this day and age, when a woman says like, okay, this is more the easier route, so I'd rather, let's say, expose myself or do whatever I need so I can get myself financially set, so I will not be with, so I can hold my own without a man. Because I'm like, it's not that much more. Do you think that's a red flag, or is that something that should be advertised to what it should be like, what a woman should be? I mean, I guess project to be, or is like.
I think we're going.
Yeah.
You don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
It's a lot. Okay, so in my regards is, I feel like nowadays it's crazy to work for them. It's supposed to. No, I also know that people take it easy. And it's open to read.
I'm gonna let you keep going with this one.
It's easier to take. So,
the floor is yours.
I can't say it's a red flag. I can't say it's a red flag because everybody's preference is different. Like you got men that can't be strippers. Can't be strippers. And then you got some that can really help the prostitute and the sex them and kind of fall in love with them at the same time. Possibly get them pregnant too. Small babies like that.
Okay. Keep going.
So, and then you also got the new day and age where people are just so thirsty. Regardless of if you put yourself out there sometime, they still might go some language. So it's just like, it's really so much to be said without that. You really can't say. But it's just like when I'm a standpoint of where you have your kids, everything going on with your daughter, per se, or like what you want her to do. Shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be easy. It should be your first thing. Like, you don't gotta sell pizza. But at the same time, it's working these jobs too. I work for the jobs. My brother will tell you I don't work 3 jobs at one time. Done me. I'm working 3 jobs. And these girls selling themselves and I'm running hot around me. And I got a kid, I got no kid. So it just be like, it works for some people. To not have a kid and your first option is to sell pussy, you know, it's kind of like, really good. What's your first option to be selling pussy? It's kind of like a red flag. No judgment though. I've had a couple of them friends. No judgment though. I didn't have to sit on the couch and wait till she was good. But it's just like, there was also a girl that I know that had a job. She went to like 5, 6 days a week. But she also, you know, really being just how these jobs paying just enough. The job we was working at together was paying just enough. So she had to tell me that this is what she wanted to do. But that's the easiest thing nowadays. So I came back from work for doing it. I could just say it ain't my cup of tea. And it's a red flag for me.
And you said that because I'm gonna leave that one alone. Because
Well, you might run into somebody that's not necessarily a sex worker, but a sex worker, and then she might be single. Well, for you, all you trying to maybe consider her, but you're actually trying to get to know her because she is a sex worker. So it's like, I'm not afraid. I guess what you do, whichever one is best her. You know, kind of thing. But like, then you get to know her.
And you find the real person.
Yeah. And you might become a sex worker yourself. Or you might become more comfortable with the whole scenario yourself. Because of the experience. Like some people are just in it because they like if they like to have family, if they like to be comfortable. Some people might have the same party. And this obviously this better than most of the parties. So it's just like, oh, you just nasty, okay, got you. Mm-hmm. And everybody pay for it nowadays. They're gonna pay a lot. Like, I ain't mad if somebody's selling that shit just because somebody wanna pay to watch. I ain't mad at that.
But you know what? That's the reality of what's going on today. And
people don't like porn either. Porn will be lame though. The porn is terrible.
That's why we had this podcast. We talk about the topics that everybody's afraid to talk about.
If you're not covered, sometimes the good porn is not in our coverage, so I don't know which one to watch it. That's how I might have to be good every sometimes. So it's fun.
You said you see it.
Mm-hmm.
So, with all this and much more, we got a whole lot for your friends. Like when you share this with your friends, they're gonna be loaded.
I can't wait. Because what they say, what I said in the beginning on that, when you talk to them, so like, yeah, I can't wait. I'm sitting here. What's tea? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's tea?
Okay, so and I'm gonna throw mine goals you go first. What do you visualize as a family? Like what parts, what tricks do you see? Because I feel like everybody, and this is my own personal opinion, I feel like you have the TV advertised view of it, you have your religious view of it. Oh, I said it. Yeah, I did. You have your religious view of it, you have your own family view of it, you have your friend view of it, whatever's popular view of it, and everybody has their own preference.
I grew up in an ass Baptist household. We went to church every Sunday. My stepdaddy barely worked. I can't say he did not. He just worked them jobs where he ended up doing money. Like one of them people that keep going through a job, being there for a little while, He ain't good and you know that. So he had two good jobs, and once they had to hustle. When I was with Eric Breakfast, we went to church every Sunday. My stepdad didn't work. He cooked, he cleaned, he picked us up from school. He woke us up at the ass cracker on 7 hours.
Ass cracker.
We had chickens in the backyard, not our backyard, our neighbor's backyard. So yeah, ass cracker on for chickens. Just like that. That was roosters and things. Roosters.
Oh hell no.
Roosters.
I'd be so disturbed like maybe someone shoot the scabbing.
Every morning.
Hell no.
Every morning.
Hell no.
So yeah. So like I went as breakfast. My mom worked up until for elderly. Like so it's just like my ideal thing. I used to go be doing a lot of shit. I need to see. I'm not cooking by myself. I'm not cleaning up by myself. I'm not taking care of these kids by myself. Now there's gonna be a lot of days where I get it and I make breakfast. And I feed the kids before you get it. But if you want it,
You contribute in this kitchen.
you better get up at some point. Because like breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm not doing it. And then what we just said about the job, right? The job ain't making sense because we're really used to being taken with them.
Oh yeah.
But I could be at home. I still gotta go to work too. I still have to take care of the kids. I'm school by the way.
So let me I'm put 3 files on this one real quick because you said something about how used to, I guess, we had to stay at home one basically. Now I know I'm gonna probably irritate and piss off some people with this, but this is on the own perspective in my opinion. I feel like nowadays you really want to have a strong household unless you are super famous, you have shit load of money. Both parties need to be working. And I don't care how pretty you are, your little time, your paycheck, a couple of bills and expenses. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, you have a lot of little girls, I can say women, little girls.
Young women. We gotta change the word because at the end of the day, you can't take away that somebody is a man. But put that young in front. People don't like to be, the old people used to call us young all the time. They did, but the boys and the girls thing was more good. But the young, this young lady, oh, you so young, and I don't know how to be called young, because I want to get on very much wrong. I have to do everything. Once we got out the insurance, I was wrong.
Not the insurance.
Yes, the insurance 25.
You ain't never lied. You said, you find out. That's when you were like, hey, can I give him some kind of
y'all don't know. You don't want something like what's going on?
Get your own insurance. You need to look. I didn't have to kick you out, but they kicked you off.
They said you too hard. You took all this.
Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is like, to me, is unless you have that kind of money for it and you are willing to, I don't believe in that kind of viewpoint. I think both the male and one man and woman should be working. If anything, I like more the positive kind of thing. Y'all both contributing to helping and building each other. You have your strength and weakness, she has her strength and weakness, but y'all together make each other strong. There's nobody's perfect. Y'all need each other.
So I would realistically say that just use this podcast. Pay the rent. Pay the phone bill. I'll pay the rest of the bills. The rest of the house. We split the food and everything. Because I mean, depending on what some of the bills is, like I said, I'm going to be blessed, but I don't be blessed.
Now, with that, reflect for me, and I need to rub some people the wrong way with this, but
hey, well, that's what I'm here. Let me talk it up.
Is when you, let's say you're the person, you see all this potential and they're actually striving and putting their full effort. I'm not talking about this lazy and sitting on the couch. They're actually putting in the effort and all that much more, and they grind their ass out. And you wanting a faster trajectory of success and pretty much getting off this lane. And you're seeing like little steps and steps get closer to it. A red flag to me is like if you see this person actually really putting all efforts and is actually putting the work. And but for you to pretty much dodge out and say it and then possibly leave or whatever. That's red flag to me. But I'm gonna add on to that. Now, I laugh when the story happens. I don't give a damn. I say on camera. I laugh when the person that you pretty much thought said, he ain't good this, he ain't got no job, not much more. You dodged it out. That same person, you left or whatever. It may not happen as fast, but let's say a couple of years later. The same person that you dodged out is now major successful, has a huge family, happy household, and all that much more. And you literally, in my grandma's time, that is right. I'll say is actual true genuine love and actual support. And they love each other and it's a whole happy family. To me, I laugh because you possibly had something that could have been more bigger to persuade and affection. But instead, you dodged out of them, that's age, and then now you're facing conflict.
Okay, so I feel that with my baby daddy. It's always standpoint like once let him stop being anything or he stop trying to be that is life. Somebody already in there or whatever. He's kind of going back and forth between us. But it's like he got kids. He did something which I had to mentally wrap my mind around it because when you look at it like okay somebody is doing bigger than me. They steps ahead than me. You done got married, you got some kids, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice house, whatever. Y'all doing their thing together, which is what I was trying to do with you. But then I had to start looking at certain things like, you know what? She already doing it. All these movies and nice things that they got, her parents help. Their parents help. The parents help take care of the kids. And he doesn't because he got so many kids. So I've had to like rewire my brain from what I see or what it could be and what I could think to really think about what it is because yeah I wanted that with him but it was like even when I wanted with him I would have to do more to get it because he's not working. He in school for the second time or the third time. No, the second time since they didn't get it. He done lost the job probably about 4 times since they did it. She's been at the same job since they got together, since they done had the first 7 kids. Then she pregnant again, she's still working the same job. So it was just like that stuff like that happened because I had to like think about to make me realize like, alright, what it looks like it's the same, but it's really like that for them. That's not if that was what I had, I still wouldn't want it. And that's why I was like, yeah, cool, I'm good. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I struggle sometimes. I homeschool my baby. I can't move around how I want to. I don't got nobody to help you with it. I don't got nobody to help you with no, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But then I was like, if I did, I'll probably have to be busting my ass and I'm here too because you don't work. So you gotta go do whatever you gotta do. Find somebody to do this, do that. Like, no.
And with that, what you said, like I think we both had great, strong points, and it made me go kind of think on a kind of third perspective is maybe that was like the person was meant for.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. So they're gonna get races because they're going great. When people, when a person can afford to every year, every time they do stuff. They actually money. You know what I'm saying? They do it. Whatever they're doing for them, it works for them. And that's fine. I ain't never trying to be one
that's definitely like one of the mature things as I break it down.
Yeah, but I'm realizing that if that's what I would have to stuff myself into, I wouldn't want to get.
You would have made yourself more miserable.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to be working more than you. I don't want you to be a stay-at-home dad. He's always wanted to be a stay-at-home dad. He's always has. Even when he moved out here, I was working. I was making money. He didn't want to work. Or when he wanted to work, he didn't want to take care of the child. But now where you at, you probably damn near have to be working because she really works for your job. And you do whatever you do, and then do school and life. So it's like, yeah, you have to be a stay-at-home dad. Yeah, you gotta go pick up the kids and change their parents. Yeah, he run up and down the street coming to do my daughter. But it's like, for me to do that, I would have.
And people, I guess, fight on witches and stuff like that.
It's somebody for everybody, and I realize that, and I keep realizing that whether people, however they operate, like,
there's someone for that.
And whether y'all fight every other weekend,
there's someone for that.
And y'all get married, because y'all always fighting.
And dysfunctional.
Yeah, and dysfunctional is good. But that's what you like. That's what works for you. I'm not fighting every weekend.
Hell no.
I ain't fighting every weekend.
I ain't trying to have my high blood pressure.
You got one fight. You got one fight.
I don't know what you got to do with this.
Nowhere at all. I ain't going to I'm seeing it. One fight. I ain't going to start the fight. I do it on this house. I'm not going to start the fight. I'm not doing it. But you're not going to put your
Same here.
And I will make sure this works out. And nothing crazy. I'm just saying, like, part 8, in regards to, like, just leaving and being done with the situation. Like, people fight consistently. They say, people be talking about, I know this girl coming telling me about his brother said she want him to be good. Because, happy with him. So everybody do what works for them. That shit don't work for me. It's not gonna work for me. I don't want chaos. I don't operate off negativity. Everybody operates off negativity. So you want to fight everything. You want to cuss each other out.
People care and sit on TV and do it.
Instead of saying, babe, what you doing? Wake her. You say, why the fuck you sleep? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just how people talk to each other. People
the energy, the tone.
The tone, what you choose to say instead of how you really feel. If you know you wanted me to be up, or you wanted me to wake up because you miss me at any time,
do it in another approach.
That's it. I've been with men where you gotta wake them up a certain kind of way, right? Be considerate. Just be considerate, be patient, whatever, because I'm not used to this. If you wake me at 2 crazy, right? Cool. I'll do it. I'm not a one person. I will do it. I will take into consideration how you need to do it. But boy, when the shoe gets the switching, your volume on 20, on your Instagram videos, you're moving and tugging and on the phone.
That's inconsiderate.
Yeah, I know. And it's just like,
y'all like I'm right here.
So yeah, it's maybe that bullshit. That's how maybe that bullshit.
So as we wrap this up, we're gonna have to bring it back because I just started to the half to it. She's like, yeah.
Okay.
I have allowed an outlet to this platform for her to express herself. And I'm pretty sure she's going to share friends with you. And her friends are going to be like,
I got some topics in my phone.
See, I told you, trying to stop that. This is a good thing. Because these are topics that people are afraid of. And I'm like, concrete podcast. It's nice.
Next time we might have some cookies so they can just watch us. Talk about it.
Alright, y'all. So, again, it's Chris, your host on A Slice of Love. I think 4 quick seconds, so like it's not that podcast. I have too many podcasts, and I have my special guest by the name of
Dannie. Don't forget me.
She won't.
Y'all been not explaining that money game. Think about me.
Decent coach. Make sure you share, subscribe, much more, and keep the conversation going so we can learn and take it to the next level of life much more. But hey, it's not. It's all right. It's nice. Peace.